Hey guys, so I just wanted to kind of do a quick run through on the new barter menu options we got during this patch. I figured I'd do some smaller content updates after we get the drop in terms of specific new features and explain them a little more, or some of the quest events that we get instead of just reading you guys off a website. So in the barter thing, we got some cool features. So we got a quality of life update PC got maybe 2 to 3 weeks ago that lets you essentially filter the menus better. And what this does is, so you can do a few cool things here. You can filter, and I was going to try and capture this on the controller mic, but it kind of got botched, so I'm just voicing over now. You can do filter by the grade like you always could, and you can filter through the different levels. So if you want like land or tier, like I usually do in the mornings when I wake up before I work from home, my tier 4 to 5s, and then you can use the set by location function, which will give you, the order that you have. So you can kind of scroll through and do your different tiers and narrow the search down that way, and all the ones close to you. So for example, like those islands near Velia are always tier 2 to 3s. So if you do tier 2 to 3 while you're at Ilia, those islands that are closest to you, like the box and those things, will be the ones you see right away. So I find that helpful. And then organizing your trades, and also as you're sailing around, you can kind of see less options as you cruise around. So I find that pretty good. One thing here, I couldn't figure out how to reset it without switching servers, and you can filter a lot of stuff. The other thing in terms of optimizing your trades in here, you can set the number that you want to see by number of items, so the R2 and square. As you see that, it's going to be, if you're optimizing your level 1s to 2s and 2s to 3s, you can set to level 3, so that way you see the best potential trades, so you're making most of your money. And the difference is, and I'll do another video on this because it might be kind of funny and amusing, if you do all level 3, all trades from 1 to 3, I think if you do say for example beer, it grows to be up to 500 million worth of barter items if you do the ocean, I think, or maybe the regular ones. I'll take a look. But the barter math is pretty cool when you actually break it down by what you start with and what you get. So I'll do a separate video on that. But anyway, so as you jump to here, in terms of me sailing around, we've got, and this is where I kind of noticed it. I'll show a quick clip here. So as you're actually cruising around sailing, and this is why I think the perspective matters. So I did my first island, which is right to the left of Pujara, or whatever the heck it's called, to the left of Ilia, and then the next one on the list, the keys are Ilia, so I always do that one last. So the red stolen pirate things are at the island right south to it, which is the next closest island. So you can see here, you can kind of just, as you click to auto navigate and sail to, it literally drops you right to the next island, which I find pretty good. And then maybe 10 minutes later or so, now that I got a Carrack, I ended up all the way over at Pirate Island doing the paddocks, the book trade. So in there, and then I just sailed over to cash out. So I think it's pretty good. You can kind of plan this around, and then I AFK sail back to Ilia. So you can kind of AFK, plan on how to do your trades here, and if you end up at paddocks or pirates or something, it gives you a quick way to cash out, and then AFK. Then I switched to AFK mode and kind of sail back. That's kind of how I do things. But I just figured to show you, the impact of it and how I find it useful. And if for God life of me someone figures out how to, or trying to watch this, or somebody can pass the message along. The refresh button says triangle, but I don't think it does anything, unless maybe just PlayStation thing, and we can add it to the catalyst. Who knows? Throw that one into the mix. But that's it, guys. Take it easy. Hope you like the smaller content updates. I'll do one for the quest, the black gems we got, and the cooking utensils as well. I figured might give people who participate in some of these updates a deeper dive into what's going on and how to do them, rather than just reading off a website, because I have a feeling some of the people who do those don't even need to play the game anymore. But that's just my take on it. Adios, guys.